Hello and welcome to Man vs Van. I'm Lee, thanks for joining. Do me a favour, subscribe and like this video. That would do me a massive favour, thank you. That's got that out of the way. Today, I'm going to take the door cards off the van, which I understand is only a few screws. I'm then going to mask off some of the areas of the door card and then give the door card a spray with some vinyl paint. In an effort to start to colour code the inside of the van a little bit, give it a bit of a facelift. So yeah, thanks for joining, hope you enjoy the video. So here's the door card. First job, get this cover off. Now normally you need some sort of trim to kind of like ease it off gently, but I know this just comes off. So once you've got that screw out, and then there's 3 screws along here. This one was missing on mine. You then have to go around with a trim tool and ease this away. So I think there's 3. So there's, let me see. Yeah, get the camera in there. 3 of those little bad boys running down the side of the door card that you have to persuade out. So I had a moment there where I couldn't work out why the door card wasn't coming off, and it was because I hadn't taken the window winder off and I'd forgotten how to get them off. So if you've never done it before, this is how you get them off. Right, so all you do, there's a collar going around the edge here. If you just give it a pinch and pull up, it should then slide off. Nice and easy. I've only ever taken 1 door card off in my entire life, so without watching any YouTube videos I thought, you know what, I'll just take this off. I've got to the first bit I'm stuck on, so here's the handle. Right, there's a cable behind it, just in there. I have to take that hook off, and there must be a technique, and I can't remember the technique, so I'm going to do a bit of a YouTube and see how we get on. Okay, worked it out. So this bit here, you unclip, so you pull it towards you, pull that towards you, and it unclips. If you have got any like hooks on a fence for things like garden tools, take them off. You have a perfect place to hang your door card while you work on it. So the next job is to, what I'm going to do is mask off this top bit. I'm just going to leave it as it is for now. I want this panel, which is all of this minus the bin, and then that down bit and this bit here I'm going to spray with the vinyl paint, and then I think at a later date I'm going to get some LEDs or something to kind of like light these bins up a little bit. So yeah, for now it's all about getting these bits sprayed. So a bit of a masking job to do next. Okay, that's the door card. Make sure it focuses, yeah, all kind of masked up. Really good use of an Aldi brochure. Nearly bought myself a, what's that, an oil heater. Now I'm going to use these to give it a good wipe down and degrease, let that dry. and then get the spray paint out. So it started raining. I don't know if you can tell. It's probably just a shower, and there's a little bit of me that's very grateful that I wasn't out on the drive when it started raining. But yeah, once this stops, I think it's just a shower. I'm going to be using this stuff. So this is from Halfords. It's the flexible vinyl paint that you can get off the shelf there. You give it a good shake for a couple of minutes, and then yeah, spray from like, what is it, 10 centimeters away or something. So have a look, 10 inches. Spray from 10 inches, 25 centimeters. You do a couple of coats, a few coats, leaving 15 minutes in between each coat. So once the rain stops, I'll be back onto the door card and giving it a bit of paint. Time for a cuppa, I think. I live by a football pitch, and it stopped raining, so the swearing's back on. I'm back out here. Everything's dry, and it's now time to start painting. So let's go. Okay, so there we go. I've done 3 coats on that. See how it turns out. Every time I've come out, I thought, oh, best be a bit more careful with how I spray. So let's just see how it turns out. I'm gonna let it dry and come back out and have a look in a bit. More tea. Okay, so there we go. Door card's back on. I'm quite happy with the paint job, considering I did it in the shed. Yeah, I'll have a think now what to do with the door bins, whether or not to mask up the new paint work and then maybe spray the inside of the paint bins a different colour. Don't know yet. But yeah, really pleased with how that's come out. It's a nice little cheap DIY job on the van. You just gotta get stuck in. Like, it wasn't that difficult getting the door card off. I suppose I'm a bit luckier that I don't have electric windows or any of that gubbins to worry about, but reasonably easy job. Take the bolts out, give the door card a good clean, then mask up. It's all about preparation. Get the spray can out, and off you go. So yeah, really pleased with that job. I'll get the other door card off, take off the dodgy bit of leather that I've got on there at the moment, and do the same thing. But yeah, overall quite pleased with that. Nice cheap mod, and on to the next.